Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another fresh fragrance because we are approaching summer, and I thought I'll do a few videos for fresh fragrances. I don't have that many fresh fragrances in my lineup, in my collection. The reason is because I don't find them that sophisticated, complex. So, but you need some simple fragrances for, warm weather anyway. So I have few and I'm going to review them one by one in the next few days. And this one is from the house of Bentley. They don't need introduction, they are quite well known by now, and I have at least about 10 Bentleys in my collection. I reviewed and unboxed before, and they are very impressive, especially for the price. So this beauty is called Bentley for Men, and this is Azure. This is 100 ml Eau is it Eau de Toilette or is it Eau de Perfume? I think it's Eau de Perfume. I can't see. Okay, anyway, so I'll leave them in the link. In terms of the if you want to do your research, you could do that. As always with Bentley, they are very nice presentation here, very heavy glass, attention to details is very nice cap. Overall very good in terms of presentation, especially for a price. So it goes from almost transparent to light blue here. In terms of prices, you can find it quite readily available in United Kingdom and other places. If you do your research, Google it and see if it comes up to in your country, and it's not that expensive. Retails for £75, but you can find it discounted almost everywhere. I paid about under £40 for this beauty. Although this bottle is a few years old, as always I buy something and it just goes at the back of the queue. Anyway, so this one is, as the name suggests, Azure is on the fresh side, and it is beautiful, at least for my nose, for my taste, for my experience. Some people say this is synthetic. Come on guys, those people, what are you sniffing? Are you sniffing glue or something? I don't know, because to me, for my nose, this is very well done, very well blended, very natural smelling. Obviously there are synthetic elements here for a price. You see 99% of perfumes behind me are 80 to 90% synthetics anyway, so this is no exception for the price. Yeah, if you want 100% natural, you have to go and pay super high prices, and even that there is no guarantee you get 100% natural. So your big names, 200-300-500 pounds, they have synthetic elements, because if they don't, then it doesn't have a performance, it won't perform anyway. So this one, as is the name suggests, Azure is very fresh. So this is very refreshing, it's fresh, it's beautiful. In terms of performance, is excellent on my skin. For a fresh fragrance, it goes easily over 8 hours. On t-shirt, easily over 10 hours. So very good performer, especially for the price, especially for a fresh fragrance. And in terms of age, I would say this is a little bit on the mature side, because it has got some classical elements in here. So I would say at least 25 and up to be in the safe side. Unless you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't mean anything. In terms of gender, similar thing. To my nose, this is completely unisex. Anybody can wear it, ladies and men. Although it is a little bit on the masculine side, because obviously they marketing it towards that. And also there are some elements in here to give it a little bit of masculinity, but not overly masculine. There's no uber masculine things in here. So as always, if you like a smell, you wear it. If you don't like a smell, don't wear it. As simple as that. It doesn't matter which company tells you what marketing towards which gender. Gender in smell, in food, in drink, in color, it doesn't exist. Okay, it's all marketing BS. please don't fall for it. So if you like a smell, wear it. If you don't like a smell, don't wear it. As simple as that. So in terms of occasion, obviously, because it's a fresh fragrance, it's a little bit better suited for casual wear, but it's got a depth to it, so you can wear it even for evening as well. So you can wear evening, daytime. You can wear it formal, informal. You can wear it special occasion, casual, anything you want. It's very, very versatile. Especially the price is, very accessible, is very affordable, so you can, use it anywhere and go heavy on the trigger, no problem. By the way, don't go heavy on the trigger because it could be a little bit cloying here. It's very, very strong and dense. As I said, on my skin goes over 8 hours, on t-shirt goes over 10 hours. In terms of projection, I get 2 arm length of projection for 2 to 3 hours, and then slowly subside. But we always have a small bubble, small cloud, and a small trail. If you go anything more than 10, you basically is too strong. I don't go more than 10 on this one, even though it's a fresh fragrance. So very, very good performer in terms of value for money. What you get, what you pay is excellent. So let's go to the smell itself. The notes are, on top we have violet leaf, pineapple, tangerine, and bergamot. In the middle we have tea, lavender, paprika, and clary sage. In the base we have cashmere wood and tonka bean. Everything in here I get distinctly, and it's very well blended and it's very well done, and the ingredients are very good for the price. Okay, it opens up super bright, super happy, and very, very citrusy and fruity. So it's very citrusy and very, very fruity, especially for at least for the first hour. So those the bergamot and the tangerine here, and also I smell something like a little bit of lime in here as well. The amalgamation of these are giving it very, very citrusy, very happy, very uplifting, very summery feel. Overall, if I want to make a brief description of it, is like this one is like a summer in a bottle. So when you smell it, it's like it reminds you of summer, it reminds you of beach, it reminds you of holiday, it reminds you of happy times, it reminds you of warm weather. So this is what it reminds me of, at least me. So immediately it shouts summer, happy time, summer camp, beach, holiday, mountain trail, anything you want. It's just so beautiful, this one. So the violet leaf by far is the biggest player, at least for the first half of this fragrance, although it stays to the end. And the violet leaf here is giving it powderiness. So my skin goes quite powdery, it goes a little bit dusty, and that dusty and powderiness, it could potentially put some people off. And I think some people, when they say they think it's synthetic because of that powderiness, because it gives an impression of a cleaning product, a soap. It gives the impression of a detergent, cleaning soapiness, cleaning powder, products and things like that, but not too much. And also, to my nose at least, it doesn't give me the synthetic version of it. It's very well done. So for that, I think some people get it wrong, and they think, oh my god, because it smells clean and like a clean sheet or clean clothing or something like that, it reminds them of cleaning product. So the violet leaf here giving it powderiness, the violet plus tea and the lavender here giving it quite herbal feel, quite aromatic. It's very, very aromatic. This is a super aromatic fragrance, actually. Very aromatic and very green in the same time. So it's very green, it's very aromatic, and it's very floral. So you need to like your floral fragrances. Because of the combination of these notes, it's giving it a very floral feel. As I said, it gives you a feel of summer, and part of the summer is blossoms and flowers and greenery, and the nature is basically happy and sun shining, and all these trees and the plants and the flowers, everything is blooming to the max. So that's why it reminds me of summer and happy time, and like summer holiday in a big way. So super aromatic, and the violet leaf and the lavender here giving it a very, very aromatic feel, and also quite powdery, quite dusty, quite little bit, tiny bit of smokiness in here, but it doesn't, you know, you don't smell it unless you dig for it. And that tiny bit of smokiness comes from the tonka bean. The tonka bean here is quite smooth and it's quite creamy, and also it giving it a little bit of nutty feel. Overall, this is quite nutty as well. Yeah, it's quite nutty, very aromatic, very green. It's very, very herbal. It's very quite fruity, and the pineapple is not a typical pineapple in here. So when people see pineapple, they immediately go, "Oh my God, Aventus!" No, it's nothing like that at all. The pineapple here, it only gives it a sweetness. The pineapple plus the tonka bean giving it that sweetness, and the sweetness here is moderate. It's not too much. From 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest, here is around 5 to 6. So it is on the moderate side of sweetness, but it's always there from beginning to the end. It's always that moderate kind of sweetness is there, and mainly coming from the fruits and the tonka bean here. The base is quite woody. The woods are quite clean here. So overall, this is quite a clean fragrance. But I would say this is fresh to little bit of semi-fresh fragrance, because it's got depth to it, because of the tonka bean here, and also because it's giving it a little bit of that the violet leaf giving it that little bit of powdery chokiness. Is got a little bit of semi-fresh fragrance to it as well. So that's why this is very, very good performer, because it's not just fresh, it's fresh to semi-fresh, and it keeps going and going and going. Overall, what's to basically give you the brief description of it. This fragrance it begins with big citrus and fruits, and also floral. So if you want to give it a very 3 words: citrus, fruits, floral. This is the biggest player by far. Little bit of sweetness coming from the pineapple, and also, as I said, tonka. Little bit watery feel to it overall. Little bit of watery, little bit of not seasidey, because this doesn't have salt in it, but it gives you that fresh water feel, rather than a sea or an oceanic feel. But overall, it's very, very watery. Yeah, very watery, fruity, very aromatic, green, herbal. Is quite aquatic, and it's very, very fresh, and very the lavender giving it a little bit of that cleaning feel, and also very, very clean. Overall, it gives it that soapy feel, quite powdery, but it has got a depth to it, and that's the beauty of this fragrance. It's not a typical fresh fragrance. It's quite, actually, it's quite unique in a way, because majority of fresh fragrances, they go to realm of that shower gel or aquatic, or you know what I mean, or maybe that oceanic feel. But this one doesn't do that, and for that, it's quite unique in its own way. I highly, highly recommend it. It's absolutely gorgeous. For me, this is a beauty in a bottle. Very well done, very good performer, very good value for money, very good presentation. And every time I wear it, my wife absolutely love it. She loves this fragrance. So me, she says, you smell amazing, and also you smell very, very clean. So overall, this is very, very clean fragrance. So if you like this kind of fragrances, this is for you. But you have to know that this is probably not for everybody in terms of fresh fragrances. If you want to save fresh fragrances, go towards those oceanic, aquatic, seasidey, and things like that, because those are much simpler and easier to wear. This one, it could be a little bit on the challenging side for some people. Majority of people will like it, but some people might not basically understand or can wear this one. Okay guys, but for me, this is a beauty in a bottle. Highly, highly recommend it, and is absolutely gorgeous. And as always, House of Bentley, they're doing a fantastic job in their fragrances, especially for what you pay and what you get is excellent here. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are definitely hidden gems, and this is definitely a hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They're called the Scent of Persia. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So there are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I'll leave them in the link as well. If you want to invite me to a coffee, you could do that as well. There is in the link how you could do that. You could super chat me. That would be appreciated very much as well. This endeavor, this hobby, this reviewing fragrances is very, very expensive, and that's why many people don't do it anymore. So your help will take me a long way, and it will make me survive this endeavor. Okay guys, as always, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.